Now here, we're just a little bit closer to get a better perspective on what this construction is like. You can see the beautiful construction going on. Now, this is actually right across from the main post office, which is going to be transformed into a transportation hub. Now, we'll turn to our right just to see what the post office looks like and to see how close it is to everything. Now, in the distance, you'll be able to see a roundish building. That roundish building is actually Madison Square Garden. So you can see how ideal it's going to be to have a building so close to Penn Station. So all the people who are going to New Jersey, all the people who have to go to the Midtown area on the Upper West Side can easily come this way and live and work in this Brookfield development. And we'll take a little bit a further look to the left and see what else is going on. You see here the Brookfield sign, the Eugene, redefined. Now, this is part of the Hudson Yards development. And again, we'll take a look at the building. Now, here is an even closer view, looking at it from south to north. Right next to the construction site. It's just very interesting seeing how they're putting up this project, and it's really going to be a great job. They seem to be using a lot of concrete and a lot of structural steel to build up the support around the concrete. In my opinion, it seems to be a very sturdy structure. So now we'll take a look at the other part of the construction there. You can see they're actually covering up the tracks. They're going to probably build more over this, but they're waiting until getting the main part of the construction done. That's the building again. And here is an even closer view of the project, just for all those people who might really be curious about what it looks like in a closer sense. Now, we're looking at it from the southwest. It's a southwest view of the building. And just to give a little perspective, you can see all the other buildings going up in the distance here. This building, there's actually two buildings. You might think that that's just one building with the silver glass, but behind it is another building about half a block away. That's to the right-hand side. That's right near the new number 7 train exit, the Hudson Yards stop on the number 7 train. And you can see here, there's another project that has gone up and is currently where people are living there. So this is going to be fantastic once this Brookfield project is done. It's so convenient to everything. Now here's another view looking directly at the building, and it's very interesting seeing this construction. You can see that interesting work they're doing with just putting the structural steel all around, just wrapping around the entire building, just like there too, going all the way up to the top. And then they're going to have an anchor at the very top too. You can even see the anchors there. And I'm sure it's going to continue on up even higher, but it's just a matter of securing the structural steel in their own way. And again, as I said, Brookfield has a very good reputation of doing everything really, really well. So they build for they build for the very long term, not just to put it up and get it done. This is another view of the project. You can see how it's still everywhere, but they're still not putting it up on this side as much as on the other side. I think they're doing an experiment to see how it's putting everything together. You can see all the buildings going up around Hudson Yards right now. When they get it done finally in 2025, it's going to be an incredible area around here with so many people. Now, here we have a much closer view this time. For all of those who might want to see a little bit more detail, you can see here what it looks like. The various construction. And all the great craftsmanship and the work they're doing on the steel. And all the internal work, heating, ventilation, cooling. But just almost as amazing when you see the construction of these buildings. And sometimes you don't appreciate how much work goes into a commercial building until you see the construction. You just take for granted that everything works in a commercial building, that the pipes are all functioning. But there's a lot to it. We'll take a look again at the different levels here, just so people can see. And again, another look at the construction of the steel I-beams. It's just a fantastic job Brookfield is doing, and it's just amazing seeing all this being done.